Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy George coming back with another bullish video. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. And if you're returning, you're an OG. And look, if you're interested in making money, if you like investing, you're in the right place. So we're going to be talking about Internet Computer today, ICP, what I believe is the most undervalued crypto in the market. And I got my account up here, well, one of my accounts. And as you can see, I'm pretty heavy on this account in ICP. I made $11 today, but I'm down almost 2K and my average price is $7.26. But I'm not worried because like I tell you guys, I'm diversified. And this is what I mean when I say being diversified. Now, I have a Roth IRA account with Fidelity. Within this account, I invest into investments like SCHD, and this is like top 10 holdings in there. And this is an investment that I'm strategically using for when I turn around 60 to have a few $1,000,000 in my account. But I also have a crypto account. I have a bulk of my crypto inside of my ledger. And then I have a lot of more stocks inside of a regular brokerage account. But I also have a Roth IRA account, and I also have small accounts that I play with like Coinbase. I have other accounts I play with like Kraken. But look, these type of stocks are important. Internet Computer, right now, me personally, I've been aggressive. I've been adding a good amount of money, but I have some money to the side in a high yield savings account and a regular checkings account for if I see Internet Computer go under $4.50, I'll probably drop $1,000. But look at these stocks right here, because a lot of people are sleeping. People don't want to make those small returns sometimes, and it's okay, I get it. We may need bigger returns, but do not sleep on these returns. You got Chevron, Conoco, Pepsi, Home Depot. These are all big companies. And another one that I like, this one right here, VOO. And if you know about ETFs, you know about this one. This one's holding NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, all the competitors for ICP. And I see it like this. I'm going to be on every team because this is investing. This is a game of money. And I'm going to make money. And you see there's 500 more things invested into if you want to look into that. I'm not going to read each one. But this is what I'm saying. Invest into all the different markets. You see, I have a Kraken play. I'm up $207 right now, and this is off of crypto that has no fundamentals. This is like the total Sandbox is the opposite of ICP, but the goal is to get 10K Sandbox. I don't really want to buy right now because Sandbox is at like 29 cents, almost 30 cents, and I'm keeping under 30 cents. It's all about being disciplined in this market. What a lot of people won't tell you is that in this market or with money in general, before you invest, sometimes you need to save up money in a checkings account or a high yield savings account, but you need to save up money and have a good amount of capital to throw into the market. So when you do throw in 5K, 10K into the market, you can possibly make a big return. Or even if you're making that 15, 10% return, it's still a return because in a high yield savings account, you're only getting 3 to 5%. Okay, and I'm just making this clear before we start the video to let you guys know I'm not worried about ICP. You see, I got some ICP sitting right here, almost a little bit over 3K in that account right there. I have more ICP in my ledger, more than in this account. I have XRP, Bitcoin. I'm not worried. I'm telling you, I just keep adding. I see it as a discount, a sale. We got a quick and easy sale real quick, so come and buy. But just want to show you guys that. I want to give you guys a bit of perspective that we're messing with a good amount of money in this market. But I also have money in the stock market. I have money in a high yield savings account. I am diversified all the way through. So just know, whether you're older or younger than I am, the ultimate move is to be diversified and take risk, but also play the long game. And this is why I love Internet Computer, because it gives me the opportunity to take that risk, but also play the long game. And my bad if I'm rambling. I just want to show you guys I'm passionate about this, and I don't have much time to put into like editing and all that. Soon I'll do a little bit more for the channel, but I'm busy and I have a lot of stuff to do. I work 60 hours a week sometimes 80. But that's what you got to do, cuz my original mindset has always been to get crypto, stack up money, get crypto, stack up money. So I do both at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna go on X. Enough of the rant. Let's see what Dom's talking about. He said new big tech chains enabling mainstream DeFi built around stablecoins. Old school DeFi chains like Ethereum or Solana or Bitcoin or Doge. Happy that apps and agents hosted on ICP can trustlessly integrate with them, all thanks to Chain Key. This is what we're talking about. People are sleeping on ICP right now. What's the price at, man? Let's look at the price, man. I'm tired of everybody sleeping on ICP, but I don't really care. But you know, it's funny. $4.88. Wow. What spot is ICP at right now? Let's see, man. It's all gonna make sense, because one day everybody gonna be looking back talking about why they're not getting dang the 47 spot. ICP is about to get passed by Caspa. Isn't it crazy how we are really in an Amazon moment right now? The moment when everything is going good for us technology wise. We are going down in value. But that's it. Like, the technology is going perfect. The price doesn't look the greatest, but the technology is going perfect. Let's see something. Let's see something. Look at these other top coins. Let me see where Sandbox is at on the list. Sandbox is at 101, so it's gotten out of the top 100, but it doesn't matter, because I'm telling you, coins like Hyperliquid, nobody is behind that. It already had its pump. People are gonna talk like, oh, no, already had its pump. But let's get back. Boom. Let's read this article real quick. I have it right here. And I haven't had my caffeine for today, so I'm gonna make this very simple. And stick with me. My bad. Stick with me. Because we about to make money, and this is not financial advice, but we about to make money. You guys will make money watching this channel. I'm just letting you know. All right, let's see. Give me a short summary and why ICP is needed. You better generate something heavenly for me, caffeine. Let's see. And this is what I'm saying. I'm investing into a bunch of different investments. ICP is not my only investment. I'm investing into my Roth IRA, 7K a year. I'm investing into a high yield savings account. I'm trying to put 10K a year into that high yield savings account. I'm investing into the stock market. On the stock market, in the crypto market, I kind of choose whatever I believe is more down from its all-time high there. That's why I'm going into ICP right now. So I'm not currently really dropping on too many stocks right now. The last stock that I bought was like a few weeks ago, Tesla. But yeah, I've been going in on ICP, but also, like I tell you guys, I'm waiting for the right entry. I don't like all the fees and all that stuff. I pay for not to be able to pay fees. But my bad, let's get back to this. I'm just letting y'all know, because I really care about y'all, and I want to see you guys make money. I want to see you guys improve in life. My life has gotten so much better from financial literacy, and I learned about it when I was 18, 19, and I've been doing this for the last 6 years. So I'm not the greatest at it. I'm not going to act like I'm great, but I've made over 100,000 in profits, and I've done a lot of things that I'm happy for. You get me? So I just want to share that with you guys. And it says, Stripe is launching a new blockchain company, Tempo, focused on high volume stablecoin transactions, and has attached major partners like Anthropic, OpenAI, Visa, and Deutsche Bank. If successful, Tempo could power payments and remittances for these industry leaders. Internet-computer is needed because, unlike Tempo, which will likely be controlled by a consortium or large corporations, ICP offers a fully decentralized, tamper-proof, and open infrastructure for building and running financial applications. ICP enables to to deploy apps and smart contracts directly on chain, ensuring transparency, censorship resistance, and user ownership, qualities that centralized or semi-centralized blockchains may not guarantee. This makes ICP essential for a truly open, global, and user-driven financial ecosystem beyond what corporate-led blockchains can offer. So, you see what ICP is doing. Behind closed doors, we're handling all our business. That's why I'm not worried. And like I told you guys, I've made a good amount of profits off the market. But I want to make this clear. I haven't realized over 100K in profits, but I've had over 100K in my accounts before. So I'm just letting you guys know that. And I've taken profits through times. There's been times I've taken 10K profits, 7K profits, just, to buy something that I may want or to reward myself. But my whole goal is to keep building my portfolios through time to get them to $1 million portfolios. Okay, let's see. What else is there? And this is from the Pencil Neck Mentor. And it says, the lesson is to recognize foundational tech early. The story isn't saying ICP will have the exact same price trajectory as Bitcoin. That would be unrealistic. The powerful message is this. The people who make life-changing gains are those who identify a paradigm-shifting technology early, understand its profound implications, and have the conviction to invest despite widespread skepticism. ICP, with its goal to re-decentralize the internet and its groundbreaking technology like chain fusion, represents a similar paradigm shift. The current market sentiment and complexity around ICP today mirrors the early days of Bitcoin, creating a potential opportunity for those who see the vision clearly. It's a reminder to think in terms of long-term vision and technological potential, not just short-term price movement. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. I put all my life savings into Bitcoin 12 years ago. I know they're not mad no more. And this is for all the people who may have their ICP and the NNS. You're not going to be mad in 8 years from now when ICP is at $100, possibly $1,000. And this is what he's saying in the short form. You don't want to get too caught into short-term price action. If you find something, all the technology works, you see the team is working on it, you see that they're being honest and they're actually pushing, like Dominic said, for ICP to be in the top 3, that means that sometimes you have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show and be patient. ICP is in a unique position. We're in the early Bitcoin, early Amazon, early Ethereum moment right now, where a lot of people are doubting us, but we do have a new paradigm for the world. Let's see. The Caffeineai. I like that name. It says, the circus is coming to an end. Enjoy the show over the next 3 years. ICP will win. And let's see what this says. Solana is literally running out of memory. Every token launched takes up space on chain. With all the validators running, the network is able to survive for now. As more tokens are launched, about 12 million a day, where is the data stored? Users are not using Solana incinerators fast enough. Hence, recent network issues and price decrease. The only solution is removing some of that data. Either the foundation will have to physically delete it, or Solana risks total collapse. Insane to think about. And what do we have to mess with? The internet computer that has set it up, a whole new infrastructure for everybody to come into. The whole world, the world computer. Now we got something from Pencil Neck again. And it says, a call to action. The Red Sea cable cuts are not an anomaly. They are a stress test of a system with known weakness. This event is a powerful catalyst for change. ICP just demonstrated in real time that it provides a technically superior solution to a critical global vulnerability. The move now is for governments, NGOs, and the UN to recognize this and begin the work of building this unbreakable, fail-safe web for critical information with ICP as its foundation. And it makes me feel that if Dominic and the team is going all around the world showing different people how this is tamper proof, you're able to create your own app. So we're saving so much money with this. Are people gonna keep just overlooking it? I don't believe people will keep overlooking it. This isn't just about technology. It's about ensuring the resilience of global communication in an increasingly unstable world. Let's see. It says ICP, the unstoppable network. Disaster fail-safe for the world. And I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Oh, my bad. Let me read that real quick. It says, yesterday's Red Sea cable cuts caused massive blackouts across ME, Africa, Asia. Gov sites down. What is ME America? Media silence. And my bad, y'all. I don't know what ME is. Media silence. Disaster info unreachable. But ICP unaffected. Subnets humming in affected regions. Perfect use case. Mirror critical government/media on ICP for unbreakable access in crisis. Definity's UN partnership already paves the way, boosts adoption by making ICP the fail-safe web. Don't sleep on ICP, and this is all I gotta say. If you're not invested into ICP, I don't know what you're doing, man. But this is not financial advice, and Coin Bureau said alt season is coming. Are you ready? The market has been making its way back up. Remember that song, Making My Way Downtown? ICP better start making its way downtown. I need my returns right now. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see what Amber and Michael's talking about. For those who love passive income, KongSwap.io is designed for you. Whether you're a trader, yield farmer, predictor, or a hodler, start swapping today at KongSwap. And you see all the other cryptocurrencies, they have to depend on AWS, Google, and Amazon as their foundation. The internet computer doesn't, because we are the foundation and we're creating a whole new world. You feel me? Period. That's what people think. Period. All right, now we got something from Eric Canister. It says the brains behind ICP are legendary. Check out Definity's powerhouse team. PhDs, IBM veterans, Google pros, AWS leaders, all building the largest R&D team in blockchain ever. This is why ICP isn't just another crypto. It's the future of decentralized tech. Wow, just to think about it. Why are they hating on it so bad? We have a whole squad. That's like, let's say they put like a basketball team together with LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, Allen Iverson, Stephen Curry, Shaq, Tim Duncan. Bro, that's the internet computer team right now. And then you're going against the other teams are a bunch of rookies that just have people promoting them. Do you not understand? Let's hear what Eric Canister talking about.
Engineering experience is incredible. Jan Kamenish. Previously, he spent 19 years as principal research.
Jan Kamenish. He previously spent 19 years as a principal research staff member at IBM. Okay.
Staff member at IBM. Samuel Burry. Previously, he worked for IBM Research. Bjorn Takman.
2 people from IBM.
Bjorn previously worked at IBM Research, where he focused on provable security of communication and blockchain protocols. Manu Drivers. Manu joined Definity after working at IBM Research as pre-doctoral researcher in cryptography. Maria Dubovitskaya. Maria joined Definity after 11 years as an
4 people from IBM. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Engineer and researcher at IBM. Marco Tassoni. Before joining Definity, he led the global program management organization at Kraken and spent 9 years at Google. Herbert Young
He worked at Kraken and Google. You know he Kraken already.
Was head of startups for AWS China, onboarding thousands of startups every year. Maxim Arutyunyan. Maxim brings more than 11 years of experience programming in C and C++, including more than 5 years of various
So I just want you guys to know that IBM is like one of the biggest cloud computing, AI, IT services, and like enterprise software things in the world. And we have members that were big parts of that. And we got a guy that worked at Google for 11 years. My bad.
And front-end technologies at Google. Matthias Bjorkvist. He previously spent 3 years at Thales and 12 years at IBM Research. Adam Bracci K. He's worked on various systems at financial institutions, including Goldman Sachs. Definity is the largest research.
So I just want to let you guys know that the Internet Computer has a team of people from well-established tech companies. So I'm not tripping. I'm going to be patient. You got to have patience in this game. If you don't have patience in this game, you'll never fully understand and feel what compound interest is. You have to have patience. We got something from Definity. It says true privacy is here, and we got the internet identity website. Look at this. This is beautiful. And I'm not gonna go in there right now just to keep the lesson going, but it's beautiful. The Internet Computer. And this is one of the ones I've been wanting to share too. From Dom, it says, good to see CZ Binance talking about this. ICP uniquely hosts things like social media, AI, and enterprise systems fully on chain and secure alongside DeFi and tokens. Blockchain is a new tech stack, and it's about to be unleashed by the AI that codes. And let's see what CZ put. Even open source software is not safe these days. Web3 will redefine security for Web2. We are still early. My guy is talking about the Internet Computer. And this is the beautiful thing. Most people in the crypto ecosystem in general don't understand Internet Computer yet, because a lot of people are only looking at charts and not fundamentals. But as time goes on and we start realizing a new paradigm of the world where we have a 250 plus R&D team working on it that understand tech and understand where it's going with the self-writing internet and how we're doing vibe coding now, the future is bright. The future is very bright. Let's see. And some GM ICP put, do you remember? It's some real stuff, and this is why I ain't tripping. Dominic said it himself. When I look at CoinMarketCap, I don't look at the price. I look at position. ICP needs to be in the top 3, and I will work tirelessly to get it there. To help get it there, my bad. Hey, we working tirelessly. So look, if you one of them little crybaby, look, ICP might not be for you. Like I said, you can go invest into a high yield savings account. Shoot, if you want a better return, mess with VU. Over like the last 5 years, VU is giving people a solid return that they might like. Let's see what they've given over the last year actually. So over the last, it's not showing me the percentage right here. My bad. I'm gonna look real quick. Let's see. Let's go. VU, boom. Let's see. So you see what VU has done over the last 5 years. It's went up 95%. In the last year, it's went up 18%. So if you want something that's a little bit more safe, go mess with VU. But just know you're messing with the competitors. But I'm not mad because I mess with VU also. But just know ICP is a high risk, high reward play. So if you're a grown up crying, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. And then we got something from BT Computer World. Most chains promise decentralization. ICP actually achieves it with nodes spread globally and canisters powering the open internet. And then Party has basically put the same thing about CZ understanding that. It says CZ warns open source software faces rising risk, adding Web3 will define security for Web2. It will define security, and ICP is the only cryptocurrency that's tamper-proof. And let's hear even Eric Canister say it so you guys can understand it. Because sometimes I'm starting to feel like some people don't understand that price is not going to go up overnight. It's not going to go up. No matter what any person says on YouTube, no matter what any of us see, it's not going to go up until it's meant to go up. So just be patient.
Hands might be circling ICP.
Yo, what's up, everybody? My bad, my mic died, but this is from Eric Canister. Let's hear what she's talking about.
Binance might be circling ICP, and it's not random. Binance posts caffeine, build, test, deploy, repeat. Definity echoed the same words. Coincidence? Please.
So just know, Binance, CZ, they are understanding the future.
Binance sees it. The lowest cost compute in Web3, full Web 2 to Web 3 integration, and a moat no other chain has. This isn't noise, it's the silent revolution.
You heard her, this isn't noise. This is the silent revolution. Okay. So we got Pierre. It says, can your chat app send Bitcoin? And OpenChat meets Bitcoin. OpenChat combines the power of social fi with the liquidity of Bitcoin. Log in with biometric authentication, no wallet needed. Send and receive Bitcoin via DM. Use Bitcoin in communities for prizes, tipping, gating channels, and OTC swaps. Natively swap into multi-chain tokens. Let's see what this is talking about. You can sign up for free today at OpenChat. Yeah, no music, no music. So this is kind of how OpenChat looks if you haven't seen it yet. It's fast, secure, and peer-to-peer right inside your conversation. You're able to send Bitcoin. Can you do that on WhatsApp? Can you do that on Discord? I don't think you can do it anywhere but the internet computer. Let's go. Let's see what the other thing said. It says OpenChat's native Bitcoin integration connects the store of value power of real Bitcoin with the community building and security of OpenChat. Instead of complex wallets and addresses, manage Bitcoin via DM. In addition to Bitcoin, OpenChat supports USDT, USDC, and a host of other tokens. Unlock the power of SocialFi using your favorite token to grow your community. The chat. And it says join OpenChat for free today. Just listen to what we're saying. You won't be led astray, but this is not financial advice. And this is something from Origin. It says, Origin is proud to sponsor hockey club Les Chocs des Fonds. Les Chocs des Fonds. Like, for me, tell me how my accent sounds. Based in the home of Metalore and Gil Certisage. This sponsorship connects local heritage with digital innovation. Look for the Origin logo right behind the helmet. Don't sleep on the internet computer. The internet computer. And hockey's a crazy sport. They be running full fights in hockey. Nobody be stopping them either. That's crazy. And this is from Kyron. It says these numbers could all hit approximately 0% with the help of ICP. 99% of L1s and apps hosted infrastructure on Web 2 cloud services like AWS or Google. So ask yourself, is most of Web 3 really decentralized? ICP, that 1% where Web 3 is hosted on chain. We are not the same. That reminds me of that one Lil Wayne bar. We are not the same. I am a Martian. So if you in ICP, repeat after me. We are not the same. I am a Martian. And there's just some stats right here. And you see Ethereum, Bitcoin. It says approximately 48% of Lightning Network operations run on AWS or Google Cloud. Around 69% of Ethereum's active nodes are hosted on just 3 major cloud providers. It's safe to say majority of blockchain infrastructures live on centralized cloud servers. Dude, the internet computer is one of one, not one of none. So just know. Bro, what's going on right here, man? Let's see. The winner is the internet computer, but this is something that we've been looking at for a while. In 2009, Bitcoin came out. 6 years later, Ethereum came out. So Bitcoin is supposed to be digital gold. Ethereum is the surgency of smart contracts. Now, internet computer, the final L1 evolution, allowing everything to be on chain and allowing us to self-write. Let's see what my guy Cloud Strike Thunder said. True story. ICP is about to repeat AWS 2006, but decentralized. When Amazon Web Services launched in 2006, most people laughed. Rent servers in the cloud? Who would ever need that? Fast forward, the entire internet runs on it. AWS became the invisible empire behind every app on your phone. Today, history is rhyming, but this time it's decentralized. And decentralization is the process of taking control back from central authorities and giving power back to us, the network participants and community members. And it says, today history is rhyming, but this time it's decentralized. And the name you'll remember is ICP by the Definity Foundation. And I'm beyond blessed, you guys, because I never expected that I would have figured out what internet computer was. I would have probably been one of those people that was forever invested into XRP and Bitcoin and other coins. But I did my own research. I found the internet computer, and I've been stuck ever since. And it's Eric Hannister. Imagine a world where every payment runs on ICP. We're getting closer. And we know this. If people are trying to move things on chain, the internet computer has the infrastructure for it. Okay, something from Dom. It says 1,500 meta engineers have restricted access to our WhatsApp message, including private pics. Nobody activates encryption because it's made too hard. Tell me the world doesn't need foolproof decentralized encryption based on VetKey's ICP. Let's see what this is talking about. So it says an ex-Meta employee sued the social media company on Monday over allegations that its WhatsApp messaging service contained systematic cybersecurity failures that potentially compromise user privacy. And this is WhatsApp, one of the apps that's known to be the most private app. And they're talking about their cybersecurity failures, systematic cybersecurity failures. And it says Atala Bey, WhatsApp's former head of security, alleged that Meta retaliated against him after he notified leaders, including CEO Mark Zuckerberg, of security issues at the Messenger app. And you already know Mark Zuckerberg, he gets a little tricky out here, so it's a lot more to it. Look, this is what we're going to do. I ain't had my caffeine yet, or I may have had some caffeine. I ain't going to lie. I had a little caffeine today, but I need a little more, you guys. I'm tired. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't tired, but let's see what caffeine has to say about this. Let's see. How can ICP fix this? Generate something smart, girl. ICP can address issues like those described in the WhatsApp case by eliminating centralized control over user data. On ICP, apps and data are hosted on tamper-proof decentralized infrastructure, so no single company or group of employees can access or manipulate user information without transparent, auditable smart contract logic. Access controls are enforced by code, not by internal policies, and all changes or data access can be made visible on chain. This greatly reduces the risk of insider abuse, regulatory non-compliance, and retaliation against whistleblowers, while giving users true ownership and privacy over their data. So while everybody's talking about how internet computer is a scam, that people in the internet computer don't care, all right, you better be looking at these big tech companies and seeing if they care. And I'm gonna leave that at that. So we got from OpenChat, it says welcome bot. OpenChat is a friendly place, and welcome bot automates helping greet new community members. Configure a welcome new members, point them to special features of your community, and set the tone, making them know they are amongst friends. With welcome bot, OpenChat is an even friendlier place. So if you haven't checked out that, go see what's up with the welcome bot. And we got the last post of the day from my guy IC Simp, and my guy wrote us the whole essay. So you know what we gonna do? We're gonna throw this in the caffeine and we're gonna see what he talking about. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. My bad. Boom. Short summary. You know how our attention spans are nowadays, man. It don't matter what age you are. If you're on social media, your attention span a little bit fried. It said, here's a short summary. The post argues that while most blockchains are mainly for speculative tokens and don't deliver on the promise of tamper-proof sovereign infrastructure, ICP is different. ICP enables full apps, websites, and AI to run directly on-chain, providing real utility, security, and scalability. Unlike other tokens, every app or service on ICP requires burning ICP tokens, creating real adoption-driven demand. This positions ICP as the ultimate decentralized cloud provider, offering true ownership and value beyond speculation. I'm over here slurring words and shit, man. Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad though, y'all. I'm just slurring words because I'm trying to get through this. But I just want to say this. Right now, ChatGPT, they don't give the best results when it comes to things like medical and all that. But I have a feeling Caffeineai, what they're trying to do, working slowly on this, they're creating this so it doesn't give you BS answers like ChatGPT. ChatGPT is still good. It's very useful. But Caffeineai is stepping it up another level with a higher level of logic and everything. This is a whole higher level than everything else. But if you're not invested into ICP, I don't know what you're doing. Thank you for watching, and y'all bless.